Worthington is known for its rich history and its strong sense of community. And Cotter House Worthington continues to pull from that history and look forward with a fresh vision. So to talk more about it, we got Greg Sini joining us now on the sidewalk outside.
Yeah, look at us.
And talk about this because people might not know, but this building, Cotter House Worthington, really pulls from a very strong foundation.
It really has. In fact, I didn't have any idea of it until we really started getting involved with the city. The two buildings in front of us is the original Harding Hospital, and the house is the original house that President Harding's family was in and raised President Harding in, and now it's the Harding-Guler Foundation. So when the city asked us to put a building together that would represent this corridor very well, this is the northeast corridor into Old Worthington, they wanted something magnificent. And so the first thing Dawn, my business partner, thought about is, let's put a clock in place.
Oh, it's so perfect.
Yeah, and so we put this clock in place, and I had this vision that people would come and get their photographs and get these selfies at this. I've never seen anybody do that, but I thought it was a great idea.
We're doing it right now.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'll tell you what, it's such a great centerpiece because as we walk and kind of make our way this way, your architecture also pays homage to the rich history of the city.
Yeah. Well, it was funny, when we first met with the city, they said, we don't want a skilled nursing or nursing home on this piece of property. And we're like, oh, okay, well, we're gonna show you what this is gonna look like. So we hired a magnificent architect, Brian Kent Jones, and he elevated this building. And what he did was he took a lot of elements from the local architecture of Worthington. In fact, this corner piece is representative of the Orange Johnson house, which was one of the original houses built in Old Worthington in 1803. And so really a lot of the architecture, it's kind of called a sophisticated farmhouse look, is the idea of it. And so what I tell people is, as you're turning this corner,
right here,
the property should be speaking to you. It should be talking to you and telling quality of landscape, quality of architecture. And even when you pull in and you walk into the building, everything should speak to the quality of care that we're going to be providing your loved one.
Amazing. And Greg, what also has to speak to people is that tree right there. Talk about the significance of it.
It is the most famous swamp oak in Ohio. So literally that tree is over 300 years old.
300.
So before this country was formed, that was a sapling in a forest here.
Oh my gosh.
And it's been here ever since. And everybody that is built on this property has protected it, even to the point where we moved our building back 10 feet so it wasn't in the drip line of this building. But we have people that come from all over the state to photograph it, to stand with it. 18 feet around at the base, 90 feet tall. We figured it's going to live another 300 years. I'll probably be dead by then. I'm not sure.
I don't know. You're very energetic.
Right? Exactly. So, but it's really special. Every time we go to trim it up, the community goes crazy because they're so concerned about this tree. Everybody knows about the tree. The city is constantly, as an arborist, looking over it. But we invest a lot of money, Don and I, in making sure that this tree continues its life for us. And it represents kind of who we are.
And you just said it, all this history to say, this is the importance that you have of literally putting your roots in the community, but also being part of the history. And that has to feel so rewarding.
Yeah, it means everything to us. It's about the details. It's about making sure that we're doing the right things, not only just for our residents, but the community at large and even this swamp oak.
So if people want to come out, see what you're all about, even go inside, see the family, and maybe take a picture with the swamp oak.
Yeah,
Where can they go find more information?
Yeah, they can go to our website at cotterhouseworthington.com. They could give us a call at 614-896-8700.
Well, Greg, there's only one more thing to do. While we're in front of the swamp oak, you want to take a picture?
Yeah,
Let's do it.
absolutely.